and a song on the breeze. Blue River, why are you blue? Light of the moon and the starlight in June, must they bring sadness to you?
Those rivers weren't so blue, were they? Rivers all around the world are being polluted by humans. People are carelessly dumping waste into rivers that over time have built up and are killing wildlife in rivers because of its presence. If this pandemic is not stopped, the vast majority of Earth's fresh water will be ruined forever, thus changing the dynamic of life on Earth for eternity. The Ganges River in India is the most polluted river in the world. The people of India believe that this river is sacred, and millions of people come to the river to bathe in its holy waters. However, people will bring items with them as offerings to their god and leave them at the river. People will place anything in the water, including the bodies of the deceased, in hopes that they will be reincarnated. This creates more pollution. However, trash and the deceased is the least of the Ganges' problems. Over 70% of the pollution in the Ganges is from untreated human waste from the country's gigantic population. The following map shows where the most fecal matter in the river is located. Now stop right there. Do not think that the issue of polluted rivers only exists halfway around the world, because it's much, much closer than you think. The Mississippi River is so polluted that it contains huge dead zones near the mouth of the river that are larger than Delaware. A dead zone is an area of a river that is so polluted that it can no longer support life, not even simple bacteria. It becomes dead when bacteria in the water try to break down the massive amounts of pollution in the water. The bacteria work very hard, and they use up all the bubbled oxygen in the water. When this oxygen runs out, the river is hypoxic or has hypoxia, and zero life can be supported by that water. Although much damage has already been done, there is much we can still do to solve this problem. There are many organizations around the globe who are active in making an effort to clean up. All they need is your help. The obvious answer to the problem would be to clean up the mess we've already made. Of course that helps, but what good does it do if we keep cleaning and never stop throwing away new trash into our rivers in the first place? The cost of cleanup would be having to spend more money on facilities to manage raw sewage better so that a cleaner byproduct of the waste would enter the rivers, if any at all. We would also have to put strict regulations on how American farmers can use harsh fertilizers that over-enrich rivers, causing dead zones. By cleaning up together, we have a chance at saving our most precious resource so that we can continue to prosper on this earth.
Something's wrong, Blue River. Maybe it's because I'm just as blue as you.